I'm Blaise Hensley.
And I'm Jeffrey Clark. And this is The Lion's Roar.
Today's date is Wednesday, September 24th.
Here's the latest from LHS.
September is Suicide Awareness Month, so make sure you know the warning signs. A friend might be more withdrawn, irritable, or less interested in activities they once loved. Checking in shows that you care for them and a step forward for them to get the help they need.
If you are in crisis, call 988, the free and confidential suicide and crisis hotline, to connect with a trained counselor. For more information, visit the mental health team and student services and look for the posters up around in the halls.
Chessies, do you have a talent that you're eager to show to the world? Then sign up for the talent show tryouts. They are next week from September 29th throughout October 2nd, after school in the Black Box Theater. You may also submit a video tryout. See Ms. Thomas in student services if you have any questions.
Can We Talk and Save Club meet today after school in room 148 from 1:15 to 2:15. Additionally, this Thursday, room 308 Productions will be live streaming boys soccer as they host Mill Valley. The game starts at 7 p.m. and you can use the link in the description.
This Sunday, there is a beach volleyball tournament from 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Dad Perry Park. Be sure to sign up during lunchtime. Last Friday, students got a taste of what colleges they might be interested in going to with a yearly portfolio day.
Here's James Melendez with the recap.
Portfolio Day is an opportunity for students to show their work to colleges from around the nation. We invite in several colleges and universities, from locals like KU to schools that are all the way over in Maine to California, and they do presentations about their schools and their programs, and they interview students and review their portfolios and give them advice on admissions and scholarships.
I think if you are passionate about pursuing a career in the arts, it's really important to get kind of those fundamental job skills, and part of that is going to events like these, making connections, putting yourself out there, introducing yourself, and kind of just seeing all of these events as opportunities to start making those connections and relationships that might benefit you in the future.
I got some pretty good critiques and reviews on my portfolio on Portfolio Day, and I learned a lot more about what college is actually like. It's a really good resource for anyone who's considering any job or schooling in the arts.
Well, if students are interested in being part of Portfolio Day, being in one of the art classes will guarantee you're part of it. If you're not in one of the art classes but you want to participate next year, the best thing to do is to talk to one of the art teachers like myself, Todd Petit, or Angela Perkins, the photo teacher, Emily Marcolatos, the ceramics and jewelry teacher, or Zach Saltz, animation film.
Man, it's good to see all the wonderful opportunities we're given.
Always great to see the Lions working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Lions working hard, here's Wyatt Freed with a segment about a freshman who's making an impact on the tennis team.
With the arrival of a new class of freshmen at LHS, we decided to spotlight Co Brewer, an exceptional rising talent in both orchestra and tennis.
So, Co is a freshman violinist in orchestra, plays tennis, great musician, great person, just overall pretty kind guy. Is really excited about music, but also, his older brother was here at Lawrence High for a while too, and I don't know, I'm excited to have him in orchestra.
I start playing tennis at the same time as I start playing violin, so which is kindergarten. I start playing violin since my grandma was a teacher for the violin, and my mother was playing piano, and my brother was also playing violin, so.
Well, Co is unique because he is a freshman violinist in chamber orchestra, and it's not often that we get freshmen in chamber orchestra. It's typically just for upperclassmen. Not that it's not open to others, obviously, but usually the music level is difficult enough that they have to have a certain skill level coming in, and you don't always see that. So I think Co's got a great potential to, you know, be a district and all-state musician and get to play some really hard literature starting his freshman year.
He's a very hard-working. He's always giving his best effort, and like compared to everyone else, like he's always usually like on movement drills and stuff. He's going maybe not the quickest, but he's definitely trying the hardest. And it's very obvious.
I think if Co wanted to be a professional musician, like he probably could, you know. And I think like questions like that, it's like anybody could if they really wanted to, you know. Like I think yes, there is a level of natural musical talent that you see in kids like Co, but that always levels out at a certain point. Nobody just continues to be like naturally talented. You have to put in the hard work too and the hours. So I think if that's something Co wanted to do, he could, you know, absolutely.
Wow, he is really phenomenal.
You know who also is phenomenal?
Ween!
No. But here's Pilar and Addie with more on the girls' flag football team.
Third down at 10.
Girls' sports aren't really seen a lot, and I feel like basketball, there's a girls and boys sport. Same with like baseball and softball. I think football is just fun to have a girls' team.
We did Powder Puff last year, and we had a lot of fun. We also don't do any high school sports in the fall, so it was a good chance to like get to do a fall sport for high school, even though it's like still technically only a club.
Well, we start off by stretching with like music and stuff, and then I take a couple snaps with my center, and then we run some routes and do some scrimmages if we can.
We get there, make sure we have our mouth guards in, and then we start our warm-up, just like a dynamic warm-up. And then we do just like drills, like sometimes we, I don't even know, do like passing drills and like flag grabbing drills. Yeah. And then sometimes we just end with a scrimmage or learning new plays. Yeah.
It's going okay. We've won a game, but there's definitely a lot we need to improve on. But I think it's going better as the season goes on. Like our practices, like are definitely helping us improve. Definitely the team chemistry. We all clicked pretty easily, and it's just really fun every time I practice. Like we always just joke around and stuff. But yeah, it's really fun.
We had a rough start just because we didn't really know the rules that well, and like we didn't have set offensive players and set defensive players. But we've gotten like a lot better, and we figured a lot of things out.
That's so amazing. So, about Ween.
No, Blaise.
Fine. Speaking about recaps, let's check in with Chesty's Den and STUCO.
My name is Wyatt Hendricks.
I'm Ahmed, and you're a part of Chesty's Den.
On Monday, girls tennis competed at Rock Chalk. On Tuesday, volleyball and soccer played Shawnee Mission Northwest, and gymnastics went to the Falcon Invitational in Olathe.
On Wednesday, girls golf and tennis competed on the road. Girls flag football played their first home game against Baldwin and Free State.
On Thursday, football played Olathe Northwest. Soccer beat Free State 2-1, remaining undefeated, and volleyball won their first game against Shawnee Mission North 3-0.
Over the weekend, the cross-country team traveled to Minnesota for the Roy Griak Invitational. They came home with many PRs.
Today, girls tennis has a meet at Leavenworth. Girls flag football plays Mill Valley and St. Thomas Aquinas at Olathe East.
On Thursday, girls volleyball plays Olathe South and soccer plays Mill Valley, both games at home.
On Friday, football senior night is at 7 at home against Mill Valley, and cross country has a meet at 5.
On Saturday, cross country and gymnastics both compete.
That's all you missed from last week and upcoming events.
And as always,
it's a great day to be a Lion.
Hey Lions, I'm Ahmed.
And I'm Clark Barber, and we are your student body co-presidents.
Homecoming is right around the corner, and we wanted to tell you guys a little about it.
Our dance theme is going to be A Night in Rio.
The dance is Saturday, October 4th from 7 to 9 in between the small gyms.
Tickets will be on sale at lunch next week for $5. If you forget to buy one during the week, they will also be available for $10 at the door.
Moving on to Spirit Week, starting next Monday, the theme is Grout Fit. Tuesday is Dress for the Wrong Occasion, Wednesday is Safari, Thursday is Jersey versus Jersey Shore, and Friday is Red and Black.
We can't wait to see what outfits you guys come up with. A few reminders. Wednesday, October 1st is the Rally Around the Line Parade. The parade will start at 4, followed by the bonfire and intros to Homecoming Court.
Speaking of the Homecoming Court video, the video will be played during your line time next week.
Our homecoming assembly will be on Friday in the main gym during 7th hour.
The football game is that same Friday at 7, and the theme is going to be pink out.
Dress to the theme and show up. We want to see everyone decked out in pink.
That's all the reminders we have for Homecoming Week. See you all there.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Lions.
We'll see you next week just in time for homecoming. And remember, it's a great day to be a Lion.